Welcome, Dr. Pal, here, and hope you are enjoying our event.
Pleasure being here.
Yeah. So, Dr. Pal, your work with the supramolecular chemistry and hydrogel sounds fascinating. So, how could your research in this area lead to a new material or the solution that impact healthcare technology?
Thanks for asking this question, because these are the field, they are pretty much emerging area in today's world. So the supramolecular chemistry is actually beyond the covalent bond formation chemistry. Supramolecular chemistry hops on non-covalent interaction, and if you look at our body, we have got all these biopolymers, and these biopolymers actually have these non-covalent interactions, and that's how they actually maintain the tissue integrity in our body. So when we work on this supramolecular chemistry, we actually try to mimic such kind of interactions using non-covalent chemistry. And when they do that, we can actually make also cross-link system like hydrogels. Now this is very important when you are working in supramolecular chemistry. Unlike the covalent chemistry, you can actually have this error correction mechanism. Like your body, like you have a wound healing, so you need to really mend that the wound. So if you have working on the supramolecular hydrogel, you can actually have this property called self-healing behavior. These are very important because these are all dynamic materials. And being in the Nano Science and Technology Institute, we have an opportunity to actually tweak the nanoscale parameters of such hydrogels, which actually can have profound implications, and definitely that actually gives an application perspective where you can take these hydrogels and use them as a, let's say, ECM extracellular matrix mimetic behavior, and you can also use them for tissue engineering applications. So I think there are a number of opportunities to take this material forward, and I think next decade you will see many of these materials which will come out in the market, and I think I'm fortunate to be in this particular field and getting the support of the institute. Yeah.
Yeah, great, sir. So, what has been your impression of the TCI's product in terms of the quality and reliability?
Well, so I have been using this TCI product now a little more than a decade, and I can only say that my uses of TCI chemicals in recent years have actually increased. The reasons because I think TCI chemicals have positively impacted my research. Couple of things. First of all, most of the cases when we work on these peptide materials or polymers, so we need amino acids, which should be, we should not be racemic, it should be enantiomerically pure. Or when you talk about, let's say, polymer, the building block that is monomer, you need to have these, the very pure monomers. And I think TCI have been able to support us with the purest form of these synthons or the monomers that actually facilitate our research. And second thing, what I like about TCI, particularly their website, they can actually give you the real-time availability of these chemicals in India. Like you can look at how many are there in Hyderabad or how many are in Japan. So you can actually plan your research. So in research, particularly my student who are doing PhD, the time factor is very important. And I think with the very interactive website of TCI, we are able to significantly cut the time frame. And I think that significantly impact our research output. Yeah,
thank you, sir. Thank you very much for.
Yes, thank you.